There is no intro. Move along. Welcome back to another deck tech. Who are we doing? Who are we teching of decks today? Mighty Slap! That was the most anticlimactic thing. No! Slap! How did I do it last time? Help! I've lost my slap. Nah. No! The card. That's the best I think I'm gonna get today. Well, that was just a collage of awful. Hi, hello, yes, this deck tech is about Imoti. Celebrant about it. A little context. Okay. So, Commander Legends comes out. I'm excited. I do a draft with friends. I pull this card and I build the draft deck around her. It's a fun deck, and so I build an actual Commander deck around it. And so birth a new deck. What does she do? Well, she's very simple. 5 mana, green blue, for a 3/1 legendary creature, Naga Druid. She has Cascade, and spells I cast with converted mana cost 6 or greater have Cascade. So basically, she gives me a buy one, get one free on every spell I cast that's 6 or greater. Which is good. So this deck just ramps out quickly and plays beefy spells. It's just it's it's a Timmy's deck. It's a Timmy's wet dream. Timmy's the one who liked to Timmy Power Gamer. So as of all videos, we start off with the lands. I will say though before I get into any cards, this deck is a lot of just what I had at home and a lot of the AC Tyrant of the Gyre Strait pre-constructed deck. So keep that in mind. Blamst. Land base here is fairly simple. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 forests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 islands. Command Tower, because Commander deck. Opal Palace, Thornwood Falls, Simic Growth Chamber, Coral Atoll, and Jungle Basin, mainly because they were in the pre-constructed deck. Vivid Grove and Vivid Creek, Evolving Wilds, Terramorphic Expanse, Blighted Woodland, Memorial to Genius, some card draw if I need it, and Castle Garenbrig. Kinda ramp. And that's the mana base. We're speed running through this deck. Next up, the Artifact, Enchantments, and Planeswalker. I say Artifact because I only have one of them in this deck. Simic Signet. Ramp. Enchantments, Colony Heart Expedition. Again, it was in the pre-constructed deck, and it's pretty good ramp if I can get lands out. Confiscate. No, I like that creature. Give me. And it's 6 mana or greater, so I'll get a buy one, get one free on this card. Growth here, +7/+7 and trample, pretty neat. Wild Pair, because I want more deals on the creatures that I cast. Spirit Away, mine now but with flying. And Kiora Behemoth Beckoner, it ramps me, it draws me cards because most of the creatures in here are pretty swole, so they most likely have a power of 4 or greater. And what is there not to love about Kiora? And you might be noticing that I am going through these in order of CMC from least to greatest. Again, this deck kind of cares about CMC costs, so that's why I'm doing it. Next up are the instant and sorceries. I did not sort these out into separate. Deal with it. Preordain, some good scry and draw 2, or scry 2 and draw a card. I'd love it if it was scry 2, draw 2 for 1 mana. Green Sun Zenith, I might want to take this out of the deck because I don't like to have X spells in here because the chances of, like, if I cascade into this, X just has to be 0 if I want to cast it, so I think I might take it out and just put in another, like, ramp card, like, Rampant Growth. Oh, and also I will mention most of the spells that are 4 or unders for CMC are ramp spells because I kind of wanted Imoti to have this like uh, Golos effect to where every time I cast her, I'm going to be getting a mana. So basically, it kinda makes her commander tax equal to 1 because I'm always getting a mana up. Uh, RIP Golos. Growth Spiral. Ramp and card draw. Ancient Animus. Some good removal. Cultivate. Ramp. Search for Tomorrow. Ramp. Kodama's Reach. Ramp. Balaged Recovery. I didn't like that you killed the thing. I want it back. Give me. Beast Within. Removal. Cartographer Survey. I pulled it from a pack, and it's kind of ramp like a kid me. Or it can just do nothing. I might want to take this card out and replace it with like better ramp, like Explosive Vegetation or something. Harmonize, draw 3 cards. Natural Reclamation has Cascade itself and good removal for artifact enchantments. Spitting Image. I want your thing, but I'm not going to take it because I'm a nice boy, so I'm going to just have a copy of it. See the Unwritten, a really good card. Vivian's Invocation, more good cards. Get stuff onto the battlefield. Dig Through Time and Treasure Cruise, both cards that give me card advantage, while also costing less because they have Delve. So when I delve away cards and cast it, like if I cast Treasure Cruise for only a blue and exile 7 cards, the CMC is still 8. So I am basically paying 1 blue mana and cascading for 8. And then Mnemonic Deluge. Mnemonic Deluge. Why are there so many hard words in Magic? Now the main category. The creatures. Birds of Paradise. Again, more ramp. Along with Finhorn Elves. Coiling Oracle. Can be ramp. Can be, or is guaranteed to at least be card draw. Farhaven Elf. More ramp. Fertilid. More ramp. Burnished Heart. More ramp. Caller of Garwood. Gilanra. Caller of Wirewood. Ramp and card draw, which originally, the commander deck that I piloted when doing the draft was Gilanra partnered with the Kraken, Brynlin, which he is also in this deck. I will get to later. But yeah, it just made a good pairing. Rex Sage, good removal. Ethereum Spinner, if I ever need it, I get Thopters, but I just have it in here because casting stuff with CMC 4 or greater is just what I'm wanting to do already. Why not just give me some bodies on top of it, and they fly. Rashmi, Eternity's Crafter, good card advantage. Fathom Mage, good card advantage. Wickerbow Elder, good removal. It's not that good removal, but it was in the commander deck, so I didn't bother to take it out. Acidic Slime, that's some good removal. Consistent removal. Speak of the big boy. He's 6 CMC or greater. He kind of ramps me by letting me play extra lands, and he draws me cards, so he's in the deck. Shipbreaker Kraken. He's a big crab. I like crabs. Jedit, Ojanin of Efrava. Bro, what is with these names? Jedit, Ojanin of Efrava. You cannot tell me that is not hard to pronounce. Tromocratus. He's beautiful. Scourge of Fleets, kind of a board wipe. Annoyed Altasaur. I like the name, plus it has Cascade, which means if I have Imoti out and I cast him, he kind of has double Cascade. And by the way, before you before you comment at the end of the video, oh my gosh, why don't you have Apex Devastator? He has Cascade 4 times, and if you do that with Imoti, you'll have 5. I don't have him, and I don't want to spend the money to get him. If I see him and I trade for him, I'll put him in the deck. But for right now, don't question me. Malamo, Marrow Sorcerer. Nezahal Primal Tide, good card draw. Moldegraph Monstrosity, just some good recursion if it dies. Palaka Worm, pretty solid. Verdant Sun's Avatar for some life gain. Simic Sky Swallower, don't touch me. Boom, 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 boom. Cultivator Colossus, I pulled it from a pack, end of discussion. Patron of the Orochi. It's a CH. It makes the ch sound. It's patron of the Orochi. Shut up. Snake off. I used to have a commander deck built around him. I took it apart because it wasn't that good. I might make it again. Who knows? But it ramps me and kind of gives my green creatures pseudo-vigilance. Although I do have to be careful because that ability on the bottom, that's symmetrical. That does it for everyone's green creatures and everyone's forests. So, hooray. Slin Voda. I will probably most definitely have the mana to cast for its kicker. So it just kind of becomes a pseudo board wipe. Naya Soul Beast. This thing hopefully will be huge. Brynlin, the Moonkraken. There he is. Maelstrom Colossus. Again, Cascade for 8. Terastodon. Good removal. The Tarask, because, of course, if I'm going to have big, beefy creatures, I gotta have the Tarask. And I pulled them from a pack, and I put them in here. Don't ask questions. Deep Sea Kraken. If this... when you cast it out of Suspend, it is being cast, so it's another way to kind of cheat on the mana cost. And then Thrasta. I traded for him. He is a beautiful dinosaur that costs 12, but again, cost reduction, very good in this deck. So yeah, that was Imoti. Celebrant bounty. Please let it be a meaty slap. The video is redeemed. We did it. Can I get some claps? Anyway, yeah. Man, I'm going off the rails. I'm a little tired. This was Imoti Celebrant Bounty. I think I call this deck the Milk Boy deck because their bones are huge. That sounds really wrong. I'm just gonna end the video now.